Bam! Yeah, that's me, guys. Token Vaping. How's it going? For another juice review, and this I am extremely honored, privileged, and humbled to be able the opportunity to do the review for this company for a completely different reason. If you've watched any of my videos, if you guys have talked to me at all, anybody that knows me knows I am former military myself, and this company is Vape Force One. They are veteran owned and operated, which is cool just in itself. But the main thing about this that I have so much respect for is that 10% of the proceeds that they gain by selling their juice lines, and they do sell devices and equipment and other things like that. But 10% of their proceeds go to the Fisher House Foundation, the Intrepid Fallen Heroes Fund, and the Wounded Warriors Project, which are all veteran and veteran charities and charities for families of fallen heroes and things like that. It's a huge privilege to be able to do a review for a company like this. Just the respect and the decency that goes towards veterans, families of veterans, things like that. The charities are out there. The donation and time is definitely needed, and it's greatly appreciated. And just in any small way, shape, or form to be able to do something like that to help out, it's definitely worth it. So not only is the charity and the proceeds a great cause for this. They're also providing high quality premium shelf line juices, which one of them I'm going to review right now for you. This is a small, it's a 30 ml bottle. They are offered in a 120 and 180. So this basically was sent to me as a sample bottle. This isn't the normal size that they offer on the site for this company. They do offer 120s, 180s. The 120s do come with a separate 30 ml unicorn bottle, which is really cool that they provide that anyway, just to make it easier to transport, carry, and fill like that. But that's not the cool thing about this. The cool thing about this is that, like I said, and this is directly off their site. If you go to vapeforce1.com, they offer a 120 mil, 180 mil, and trust me, I really want to tell you the price because of how affordable for a size this is, but I feel it makes you want to go to the site more if I don't tell you. But check it out. I'm telling you, you will be amazed at how affordable that they make these. Now, the cool thing with this is the nicotine and the mix ratio. This is one of the few companies that I have seen that offer this many nicotine options. They literally go from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24. Now, between you and me personally, I have trouble enough now vaping anything 6 or higher. I can't even imagine what an 18, a 20, a 24 would do. But for a lot of people that are just switching over, that are still heavily into the smoking aspect, that are heavily into the higher realm of nicotine, they literally are making sure that they can accommodate as many people as possible in hopes that they can get you to switch over and then be able to wean yourself down to a lower level or no nicotine at all. But the fact that they are willing to go that high, even though that it's not how much nicotine you get out of it, it's how much how much flavor and vapability and enjoyment you get out of the vaping is what's more important. But the fact that they are willing to go that high to accommodate as many vapors as possible, that's awesome. The other cool thing is their mix ratio option. Now, they offer a 50-50, a 60-40, a 70-30, and a max VG, which is what this one is, just because I enjoy the clouds on vaping, so if there's ever a max VG option, I always go with that. But again, the fact that they offer that much of an option choice, I mean, they literally make their flavor line as customizable as possible. I mean, there really is no reason to not give this line a try for no other reason other than just to be able to find something that is going to be able to customize to your exact vaping needs. I mean, with the amount of nicotine options that they have, with the 4 different mix ratio options, I mean, you really would be hard pressed to find a reason not to at least try this line at least once. But this is the bottle that I was able to get. This is their logo. This is the name of the flavor. This is Bazooka, Max VG, 3 milligrams for nicotine for me, 30 ml size, warning and ingredient labeling, and it has a beefy security safety ring on the bottom under here, which I have not opened. This is a first vape, first review. We will bust that open, but it is there for security and safety purposes. So it is a first vape, first review. It is going on fresh cotton right here, as you can see. Dry, brand new, just wicked it. And the cotton of choice that I use is Texas Tough Cotton. Just works really well for me. I like how it holds up, and the main reason why I enjoy using it is the break-in time for it is pretty much non-existent. I really get as almost full flavor right off the bat, just depending on the type of flavor. The lighter flavors like candy or citrus take a couple of vapes to get into, but nowhere near what some of the cottons I've tried have. Especially with a Max VG line like this is definitely not going to take very much to break in. So we'll bust this open. I'm going to go ahead and vape this. I'll let you know what it tastes like and if it's supposed to be what it is. Now, the Bazooka is basically a strawberry blended with a creamy custard. So it's for the most part just a strawberry custard. For those of you who have watched my other videos or who have talked to me at all, you do know this is a flavor that I'm very, very, very particular about. This is one that I try across the board. There's a few other flavors that if I ever see a company that offers it, I have to try them. This is one of them. So I have high hopes for this. So we're going to go ahead and bust this open. There's that crack if you did hear it. Yep, definite strawberry smell. But what I like about it is it doesn't have an artificial strawberry smell. It is, I won't say that it smells as fresh as like ripe strawberries. It almost has a more of a strawberry, I would say like a strawberry jelly style, like that sweetness of the strawberry, but it smells more real. It doesn't smell sugary, it doesn't smell artificial, it doesn't smell like a candy, which I like. So it is a more real strawberry smell. It just doesn't, it's not, I'm not going to say that it smells like a strawberry that you just picked. So I'm going to go ahead and juice this up here. And as you can see, the glass is colored a bit, and that's to prevent oversteeping so that the flavor ingredients don't separate faster than they're supposed to, and that they stay mixed as well as possible to avoid, you know, the changing of a flavor or anything like that. So it's not the juice, it's just the glass. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick pre-burn. I'll go ahead and put a little more juice on here. Now, like I said, if you go to vapeforce1.com, they do have some other things on their site that you can purchase as well. They do offer coils for different types of tanks and stuff like that. They do offer some hardware as well. And they have a cool thing on there for a learning experience, as far as there's a part on there where it says, you know, what's the best PG VG mix for me, and it goes into a little bit of detail of explaining what the difference is between them, why the different levels and what they represent, which is really cool because they're also trying to educate you as well. So definitely give them a check out. So as you can see, I'm vaping at 75 watts, and this is Bazooka from Vape Force 1. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and juice up a little bit more like I have been doing recently, and just mainly this is just to ensure that I'm not missing anything on the flavor, that sometimes off your first vape of it, sometimes because it is on a fresh cotton, that you kind of either miss out on something or you may not fully get the full benefit of the flavor. So the first couple of vapes basically broke it in a bit more, so this should be pure flavor right off the bat. And as you can see on the Max VG, the clouds are amazing. The clouds are really, really good. Okay, so flavor-wise, you do taste the strawberry. It basically is, you're going to get the strawberry right on the inhale, and for the bulk of the vape. The custard aspect takes form probably about mid-vape, and then it kind of just follows through until the end of the vape. Now, for me, I would have liked to have seen the custard be a little bit stronger, but it may just be because that was just breaking into the bottle. So trust me, I will vape this bottle out. But if it does change or the custard does pop a bit more into the flavor, I will definitely notate that in the comment box below. But overall, it is a lighter version of a strawberry custard, which is nice because it makes it easier to make it an all-day vape so that you don't vape out on it fast. And that it's not a flavor that just hangs in your mouth. It smooths out so that you can enjoy it all day. But overall, it's a really good, solid flavor. It definitely gives me a positive outlook for the next flavor. I was able to get 2 of them. I will do the next review here shortly for this line as well. But definitely check this line out. Like I said, with the amount of nicotine options and the amount of mix ratio options that they offer with their flavors, I mean, again, you're really going to be hard pressed to find a reason not to at least try this company at all. Plus, like I said, the biggest benefit of all, absolutely, is that 10% of their proceeds does go to the various veterans and veteran family charity donations. I mean, that alone makes it worth just ordering a bottle at least once just to donate to that. So definitely do so if you're willing and able to. But definitely check it out. It's vapeforce1.com. They're on Instagram and Facebook as well, but definitely reach out to them. You can email them directly as well. VapeForce1, thank you guys so much. Like I said, as a former military personnel myself, this is a huge privilege and honor, and I'm humbled to be able to do this review for you guys. Vapors, as always, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do myself to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you, absolutely, I will do everything in my power to make that happen. So let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if there's a particular video that you're looking for. I will see what I can do, and if not, I will direct you to where you need to go to find the answer that you're looking for. But until next time, always remember, morning, noon, or night, no matter what, truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good one, guys.